Adakabushakaneamakeyamana. Praise the King, the one enthroned is King. The one blessed is King. The one protected is King. The one provide for his King. What is again? Rak, Sharak, Amat. Rak, Sharzak, Amat. Be strong and courageous. This is the message of the month of December. The month that prepare you to go to another month. He said, be strong and courageous. Don't be afraid or terrified because of your enemy, because of what you are passing through, because of what you are actually feeling, because of your situation. Maybe you are jobless. Maybe you are barren. Maybe sickness is betraying you. You cannot feel your body. You cannot do what other people are doing. Maybe you owe the bank or somebody that is treating you. Maybe you have a court case. Mighty King says, be strong and courageous. Rak, Shazak, Amat. Be strong and courageous. Don't be afraid or terrified because of what you see around you. For the mighty King, your action goes with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. That's the deep message of this month. Baptize, Rak, Shazak, Amats. Do you hear? Do you hear the voice of the mighty King? The one blessed is King. Take care of his King. Provide for his King. Protect his King. Lifted his King. Melech. Do you hear his voice? I've not commanded you, be strong and courageous. Don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged. For the mighty Hashem, the mighty King, your Hashem be with you whatever you go. This month prepare you to enter a new month. Sometimes the future scares us. There is a time in every individual life where they are struggling and discouraged about the future. You may be filled and sure about whatever or not they are capable to handle what is to come. The future is mystery, and you cannot know what 2022 are reserved us. But you can be assured when you are inside the love of the greatest sacred King, he will be with you. As is always be with King. Listen. When he talked to the disciple of Mois, he said, "Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moshe gave to you. Don't turn from it to the right or the left, that you may be successful whatever you go." You are sure that 2022 you can be prosperous, not rich. You can succeed whatever you are laying your hands, but you must obey the commandment of Torah. You must live inside the 10 finger of the mighty King. So then, he can lead you. He can direct you. He can protect you. He can feed you. He can provide for you. You must be inside. Do you know why darkness don't want you to obey the voice of his King? Because out of the disobedience, protection lack. Out of the disobedience, life lack. That's why darkness is fighting you to fight back the voice of the King. He don't want you to obey the voice of the King. He wants you to find justification in what you are living now. Life is a mystery. Indeed, it's a battlefield. All the people, they are raised and straight, sticked in their self, they can go forward. Without the 10 finger of the mighty King, it cannot hold you. Can you hold everything without your hand? The letter of Hebrew Yod is meant hand. That's why they are a. The name carry you like a ye. When you see how the rod you will see that name meaning a lot of things, like mystery. The mighty hand of the great Hashem, Yahweh Elohim, walk in a mystery way where you and me cannot expect. Listen, this month, the blessing of the mighty King will come upon us through one cantic. Sichikwa remarks. This cantic was prepared for you. And Avle beans, celestial beans, you break gray with it. Darkness, you don't go closer to the person who worship the greatest mighty king to that canticle. Yeah, this month of December, worship the mighty Hashem with this canticle. Pray the mighty Hashem with the praise of the king. Listen to much the voice of Nabi. I said, listen to much the voice of Nabi. Above all, let the 10 finger of the mighty one be in you, walk with you, move with you, step with you. Whatever you are doing now, do it with the mighty 10 arms, 10 fingers of the mighty one. He never fall. It's not today you fell. He never fell. It's not today you fell. I'll hear my voice. Don't let your heart lose it. Hear me with the year of your heart. Now is December. The name of sanctification is now in December. You can sanctify 2022. I say it's now in the month of December. You can sanctify 2022. Yes, I cannot tell you that like other people that 2022 will be good for you. But I can show you. You can pass through the valley of shadow of death in 2022. The mighty king will be with you. That's why he says, Rak, Sazak, Amat. Enough. That tomorrow will be maybe afraid of the things surrounding you. Sanctify this month in a glorious way. Like now, the first fruit of all, sanctify it. When the truth comes, confusion is there. If you see confusion around you, that means the truth is there. If not have confusion, that means truth is not there. Yes, truth brings freedom. Now, sanctify is coming away. Rak, Shazak, Amat. Be strong and courageous. Be strong and very courageous. Be carefully to obey all the law of the mighty King. He gave us to his Nabi, Moshe. Don't turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful. Whatever I go. That's why the servant of darkness cannot teach you what I'm teaching you. They teach you money. Money can not serve you. Do you know how Moshe was living? Elijah was living. David was living. David received the grace to know his future at 12. Now he became king at 52. 40 years we struggle. 40 years we think and think. Yes, he was handled strong through the 10 fingers of the bad one. You are discouraged because your prophecy, the word of fulfillment, don't come through. Don't look at the bad one. Look at yourself. Whatever small situation come through your place, you start to doubt. But when the mighty one bless you, you cannot give thanks with heart. You are stupid. You think that the mighty king is stupid. You can lie as king, but you cannot lie himself. Yes, it's time to set your mind and develop your brain through meditation and develop your body to physical activity. Because 2023, let me tell you, 49% of people will die in 2022. Will die to stroke. Will die to heart attack. Not corona. I'm telling you, not corona. Yes, it's a mystery. I'm going to reveal it to you. 45% of people will die in 2022. Most of them will die through stroke, heart attack. Because darkness has already settled everything. It's a time to go back to village, to eat traditional. I'm telling you, in 2022, you eat traditional food. No fast food. No food of what people. If you die in 2022, I'm not Nabi. Because you are running from your food. You prefer eat the food of rich people. You prefer that. If you are rich, you belong to darkness. But if you are prosper, you belong to the greatness of the spiritual realm. 2022. Hey. If you don't do physical activity, I will reveal you one secret in sport. Bakaya Bukwama. Say bless. May this Sabbath bless you to hear the voice of Nabi. Yes, the voice of Nabi. My name is Mercy. This is Martin Mashiach. I'm Nabi by election, not choosing. I'm Nabi before the mighty King create Nabi. That's why I'm an Omega. When I speak out, what I think will come is not coming from the mighty one, mighty Hashem. I'm an Omega. Yes, Omega. Pray and ask for grace to know what means Omega. Me, Mercy Dekman the Mashiach, I'm an Omega. After me, you cannot see. After see, you cannot know me. Stray, shunted, and swim in the courage of the 10 fingers. I'm Omega.